Hi there. I'm just doing a video about the posting orders into Enterprise. So I've pretty much finished that. I've only got a tiny little bit to do, but there's enough there to get an endpoint in the plugin working. So you can see here, this is actually a sales order that I've created through the middleware with some test data. So I've managed to post it in, set the freight. I've actually you can see con6 here. This is the web order ID and the connection ID, which is we're going to use to actually check whether the order's already in the system. But that's a small bit that I've got to check. To actually do this, I've got a file called WebP Connect order post with a type. So there's different types. There's on account receipted, there's on account, and there's receipted. So if I go for sorry, there's a guest. So I can pretend to be a guest, and there's a payload in there. I'm printing it out on the before the screen, before it's sent. So you can see that because this is a guest, we've got no customer code in here or contact code. And then we're mapping it in the middleware to a bucket account using various data on the connector. So you can see here I've got basically payment guest UK account. So I can obviously change this in the future when they give us the guest account. There's some settings that I need to document here. Map shipping. We don't actually need to map the shipping fields in because we can actually set freight and leave it as a standard shipping and let them deal with it. That's my understanding, because they have a standard. I think they just have a standard shipping, so we'll get them to test it. So this code is in middleware under the Willy it's this file here, order post. So if you look in there, Simon, what I've done is I've documented the payloads in there. So if you want to actually nick them out, so it tells you what's mandatory and what's mandatory in the structure but can be blank, and what is mandatory but can't be blank. And they've got different accounts, so account receipted. So yeah, the middleware endpoint is WebP Connect API orders. So you just package up the payload and send it in, and then you'll get a response. I'll put it on the Slack channel. Okay, so I hope that helps.